to be noted. Right. Thanks. Yeah, you bet. Thanks for the question. Hi, welcome.
Yeah, my name is Ted Hewitt. I live at 1605 Northwest 23rd Avenue, right at the intersection of Northwest 23rd and Northwest Raleigh. It's a three-story, 100-year-old walk-up, which I share with 7 other families, 7 other tenants. I've lived there for 10 years. My concern is, living there 10 years, especially the last 5, we've lost a lot of public parking right where we live. With the development of the Bow condominiums, 159 units, they have underground parking, but they also, a lot of those folks have 2 cars. Their friends and family come to visit. They park right next to our park. Between Raleigh and Xavier, that area right now has no posted limits for parking. My concern is that I'm looking at the new map, the parking map. There's a broad red brush that runs all the way up 23rd and 21st. In our area, that means it's not going to be metered, but we're only going to be limited. We're going to have a 2-hour limit by sign with no permits. My concern is, within the next few months, C.E. John Company is going to start their large construction project right across the street from us between Raleigh and Xavier. There's no agreement right now with that company, with a good neighbor agreement, to where their contractors, employees, where the material delivery people, or any of these people are going to park their rigs. That means you're going to be looking for parking right where we live. We also compete with the Geldwin folks looking for parking for the timber stands, the tourists, the shoppers, and the Vogue, and now we're going to be dealing with C.E. John Company. My question is, if we're going to have a 2-hour limit, sign only, I suggest that since we are 100% residents where I live, there are no walk-in retail activity at all, and neither next to us. I suggest that if it's going to be a 2-hour sign, that we have the ability of buying permits, so we have a higher degree of livability. I don't want to stand in the way of Portland's March for Progress, which includes their parking plans, but I don't want Portland to stand in my way of livability. I'm an established resident. I expect the city to abide by that.
So your apartment building faces which street?
23rd Avenue. 23rd Northwest Raleigh. And it's primarily all residents from Raleigh down to Xavier. Okay. And that's what I'm concerned about.
So your concern is you saw on the map that where you live, the street frontage of your building would not allow for residential permit parking.
That's correct.
Right.
Okay. And also on the corner of Raleigh. You know, my building is in the red zone. In the red, Raleigh and North 23rd.
And you're saying that those block faces don't have commercial on them, so you shouldn't be precluded from parking in front of them.
I shouldn't be precluded from at least buying a permit to that's where I live.
So, yeah, buying a permit and being able to park there.
Right, exactly.
Thank you, sir. You got that there? Hi, welcome.